Savvy, what are you doing? You want to live in a duck house? That's fine, Rue. If you want to stay out here, you can. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Kaylyn. We are building the duck house today, which is super exciting. I have been dreaming about this old corn crib being turned into a duck house since we moved in here, and it's finally happening today. Thanks to my husband and my father-in-law, Big T. They are in the process of building it right now, so let's go check that out. So this is the duck pen, the start of it. This is going to be four-sided structure inside the corn crib. They're going to even out this floor here and fill that in and even out the sides where you see these gaps here. So that'll all be shored up. It will have a lid which can be opened two different ways, so that way we can easily get to the eggs. And then it'll have an opening for a door. It's not going to be totally, closed in, obviously. They'll be able to go all the way around. Savvy in her circus cage here. And then there'll be a little ramp here and then a door to close them in. So that's the plan so far. Are you just watching them guys work, Ellie? They're working. You see them. So they're using 6-foot treated pine dog-eared fence boards to build this duck shelter. And those boards at our local hardware store were $1.60 something a piece, I believe. So overall we found that that was just the most cost-effective option. It has I believe a 15-year warranty on them, same as the cedar fence boards that we use to build, our raised beds. So that's what they're using to build that, and then they've got some other lumber to, fill in the holes and to make the ramp. I'm not sure yet what they're going to be using, but we'll check it out when they do. We have a total of 6 hens. 7 hens? 7 hens, I think. Let me see. 7 hens. So we have a total of 7 hens and 1 drake. And they usually don't sleep indoors, but this way they will have an area that they can. Sure, baby. And then they'll have an area for their nest boxes as well. So that's the plan right now. And as always, Trenton and Big T make my dreams come to life. Yeah, girl. Ellie is napping in the stroller, so I'm gonna grab some gloves and at least clean up these grapevines I pulled the other day, throw them in the compost. It's so beautiful out. It's like 50 something degrees. Almost forgot the whole reason I came in here was for gloves. These are my favorite work gloves, these Carhartt women's gloves. I have pretty small hands, so I found that these fit me really well and I really like them. Also found some scraps from, looks like my mother-in-law, for the chickens. And I had thawed out these frozen peas to give to the ducks the other day. So let's do that.
I'll just cut a little cricket. Or I'm cricket.
So my brother-in-law brought his little tractor over with this doohickey he has on the back. That's some type of rototiller, and what he's doing is actually going over the in-ground garden space that we dissed the other day, and now it's gonna smooth it out and make it really nice for planting. And then boom, carrots, radishes, lettuces, broccoli, things of that nature are going to go in the ground here probably right after our big rain that we're going to have in the next couple days. Go check on the status of the duck house. Well, it looks like a box now, huh?
We built a box.
Built a box. Big box.
3 nesting boxes inside. This is gonna be on a hinge here, so I can open this up and get into the nest boxes. So approximately how much money and materials is in this?
$100.
And that's the pine boards.
You had $65 worth of
65
wood.
bucks worth of these boards and 40 bucks worth
10
of
2x4s.
40 bucks worth of 2x4s.
How much are they?
Oh, they're $4 a piece, aren't they?
$4. We got 40,
Plus 60.
60, $105.
So 10 2x4s,
No, we didn't use 10 2x4s. We only used 6 probably.
6 2x4s.
What, you didn't bring them all out?
We used 6 or 8 of them. Probably 8.
Oh.
We're under 100, right around 100. If you count screws, you're at 100.
So all in all, the duck house is coming together really nice. Trent and Big T just went to pick up a piece of plywood so that they can put the door on here and put a ramp together, and they're going to put some cleats on it, as my father-in-law mentioned, so that way the ducks have a footing to hold on to instead of just slipping down. This is kind of more than I dreamed of as far as the space that they have inside and still being able to go around. When we bought our farm last May, I knew when I saw this corn crib that we could do something really cool with it, and I'm really excited. I think the ducks are going to love this. You know, again, our ducks free range, our 10-acre property. It's not like they're just living in here. Ducks don't need to run. We let our ducks free range, so this is just a place to keep them safe at night from predators and to have a place where they can go in, they can get away from the weather. Even though Muscovies are very, very hardy birds, they sit outside in snowstorms all the time. I've seen it. You know, they tend to not go inside very often, but they have the option. We'll put a roost in there. They do like to sit up and roost a little bit. I think that overall this is going to be a great living space for our ducks, and also I do think the ducks will like being away from the chickens. Chickens tend to get into their pen a lot when they're out and about and lay their eggs in there, and the ducks really don't like the chickens and tend to chase them away. So I think that having their own space will make them happy, especially the broody mamas. You know, the chickens can still obviously come in here during the day when this is open, but I'm hoping because it's much farther away from their own nest boxes and from their flock that they'll want to kind of avoid this area. And a happy mama duck is, you know, a duck that's gonna raise out healthy, happy babies. You guys eating all our bugs? Duck ducks? Farm life. So drakes are pretty rough on their ladies, which is why you want to have several hens to at least one drake, because they will just over mate their hens and they can really hurt the hens actually if there's not enough hens for them to kind of spread their loving around, so to speak. We again have 7 hens to our 1 drake, so Malfoy has plenty of beautiful ladies to choose from. She's all right. Now he's choosing his next victim. Here's my egg basket for the day. I think it was 20 or 22 eggs.
Yellow came on. Now you have 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna have 11, 12 ducks.
Job.
But I did not have that.
It's been another awesome, productive day on our homestead here at Fable Hill Farm. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you're all getting things done.